What if Broly was sent to Beerus' world instead of planet Vampa? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 5?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Previously on What If Broly was sent to Beerus' world instead of planet Vampa, we mentioned that Zamasu went and he overpowered everyone with his new fusion as he went and he fused with Broly Black, giving him that legendary Super Saiyan power with his own, made him an unstoppable foe. As he went and he beat the crap out of Broly, Broly's Super Saiyan Blue evolution didn't stand a chance as he went and delivered the finishing blow. Goku and Vegeta went and they teamed up to fight him, but they were too weak, and out of nowhere a bright light shined as Broly came back, but he was inside his autonomous Ultra Instinct form. As Ultra Instinct Broly went and he beat the crap out of Zamasu, and from there he killed him. They all came back as they all celebrated what happened, and from there Zeno decided to go and hold a tournament of power. As everyone got ready to go and participate inside the tournament of power, Goku went and he did his recruiting as he went and he got Krillin, Tien, Roshi, Android 18, Android 17, Piccolo, Gohan, Vegeta, Goku, and Broly. As Broly did a final last training with Whis, and now they entered the tournament of power with confidence that they're going to win due to Broly's new power. Find out what happens inside this part as we're going to conclude the tournament of power. What if Broly was sent to Beerus' world, Part 5? After fighting with Kel and promising to revive her universe, Broly has now went and he sat down as he began to meditate, but out of nowhere, he opened his eyes as he said, "I found you," and he went towards the strongest fighter, also known as Jiren, as he saw Goku and Jiren were staring at one another. From there, Goku ran and he started to attack Jiren with everything he's got as he was going all out, but he saw that his attack wasn't affecting Jiren at all. So this is how you want to do it, huh? Well then, bring it on! As Goku has now transformed to his Super Saiyan Blue, and he rushed at Jiren, and from there he began his battle. Goku went and he started to attack Jiren non-stop, but he saw that Jiren didn't move. As Jiren looked at him and he said, "Well, did you have enough time of giving me massages? I don't have time to waste on you." As Jiren went and he decked Goku really hard. Goku fell to the ground as he used his Kaioken and came back, but from there Jiren went and he powered up his ki and he headbutted Goku very hard as Goku went right back to his normal base. He then went and he powered up a Spirit Bomb as he used his last trump card to attack Jiren, and from there, once the Spirit Bomb was ready, he then went and threw it at Jiren. As it went, it hit him head on, but Jiren went and he repelled the Spirit Bomb as it came right back to Goku, and due to Goku not being strong enough to repel it back, he got hit by the Spirit Bomb head on. As the Spirit Bomb cleared and Goku has disappeared. Everyone was surprised on how powerful Jiren was, as Universe 7 got very worried about Goku and that they couldn't sense his power level. Broly came and entered the battlefield as Jiren saw him, and those two began to stare at one another. Jiren, show them all why you're the strongest. You have achieved what no other mortals have. I can proudly say you will easily win this tournament. The 4 years you spent straight training with Margarita was to beat this man. He is Broly. Now go, Jiren, and make everyone proud, and then you can use the Super Dragon Balls for your own wish. I understand, and I'll do that. As those two began to have a stare down. While they're staring at one another, everyone came to watch this fight as the entire arena and fighters stopped what they were doing and they focused on Jiren versus Broly. Jiren then went and he powered up his ki as Broly did the same, and both of the ki pressure clashed with one another. Beerus was in shock as he stared at Jiren and he said, "Just who the hell is this guy?" "Beerus, he's Jiren. He's the one that I told you can easily win this tournament." "Huh, is that so? You have no idea what Broly's capable of. We'll see what happens." Broly and Jiren rushed at each other, and from there their power clashed with one another as they're both going head to head, blow to blow. While they were fighting, the entire arena was shaking as the tournament of power time decreased and Broly and Jiren's battle got a lot more intense. Jiren then went and he increased his power a bit as he went and he punched Broly very hard, and from there he got right behind him and kicked him in the stomach and he elbowed him in the face as Broly went and he fell straight to the ground, but from there Broly got right back up and he flew towards Jiren and he started to punch him back. As he looked at him and he said, "Just where do you think you're going? I'm not done with you." "Is that so? What can you show me that I'm not impressed about? You have done nothing but just play around with me." As Broly went and he used his Uzaru Wrath form, Broly ran and rushed towards Jiren and he started to attack him. Jiren managed to dodge his attack, but from there Broly caught him off guard and he punched him very hard and he kicked him to the ground. As Jiren got right back up and he said, "You're amazing. Just like what I heard about you, everything is true." "You're the same too, Jiren. You really impressed me. I heard a lot of stuff about you too." "You know I'm not trying." "Me neither. Let's skip all the warm-up and get straight to the business." "Sounds fine by me." Broly and Jiren started to power up. Jiren was so fast that he used his speed to go and come right in front of Broly and he hit him as Jiren started to overpower Broly. Jiren then said, "It's over," as he went and he threw Broly in the air. He then went right in front of him, knocked him hard to the ground. Everyone saw that, and from there Jiren powered up an attack and he threw it at Broly. Cal was very worried about Broly and said, "He promised to protect us. Please get up, Broly." As Broly went and he screamed. Broly has now transformed to his legendary Super Saiyan Blue nevertheless, as he looked at him and he said, "Now you fight me." Bring it on." Broly went and he started to attack Jiren with everything he's got, but Jiren was holding his own against him. What the hell? Just what kind of monster is this guy? Jiren's holding his own against Broly? Even at legendary Super Saiyan? I told you Jiren is a beast! Broly went and he transformed to his legendary Super Saiyan Blue evolution as Broly started to go and overpower Jiren. Jiren was getting beat by Broly as Jiren couldn't believe just how strong Broly was, but from there he then went and he powered up and he started to use 50% of his true power. As Broly rushed towards Jiren, but Jiren was holding his own against him as he managed to dodge every one of Broly's attack. Broly was getting frustrated as to why he couldn't lay a single hand on Jiren, and out of nowhere, Jiren went and he kicked Broly really hard, and from there he started to power up. But before anything can happen, Goku has now appeared as a bright light shined and they saw that Goku came inside his autonomous Ultra Instinct form. Once when Goku achieved his autonomous Ultra Instinct, he then came and he rushed at Jiren to aid Broly. But Vegeta and Gohan decided to go and work together and eliminate all the fighters while Goku, Broly, and Jiren are going all out. They then went and started to knock out everyone that was there, as none of them stood a chance against Gohan and Vegeta working together. Broly and Goku were going at it, while Jiren looked at Broly and he smiled and he said, "You're very good, Broly. I can't lie, you're actually amazing. Well then, let's kick it up a notch." As Jiren went and he used 60% of his power. Jiren then ran right in front of Broly and he started to beat the crap out of Broly as he couldn't hold his own against Jiren, but Goku came from behind and he punched Jiren, but he saw his punch didn't faze Jiren at all. As Jiren looked at him and he said, "You're too weak!" and he decked Goku really hard. Broly was not able to hold his own against Jiren, and from there Jiren went and he punched him to the ground and he started to attack Broly non-stop. Broly then went right back to his base form as the rest of the warriors from Universe 7 saw and they came to aid Broly. Jiren went and he single-handedly beat all of the opponent that came at him as none of them stood a chance, and he single-handedly destroyed all of the universes by knocking everyone out, except for Universe 7. As Jiren went and he powered up an attack to eliminate Broly, but Goku got up and he rushed at Jiren and he started to attack him. And out of nowhere, Broly got up, as everyone saw Broly was inside his autonomous Ultra Instinct. Both Goku and Broly were using their autonomous Ultra Instinct as they went and they started to overpower Jiren. Jiren felt weak as Goku and Broly were working together and they started to kick Jiren's ass. From there, he went and powered up his fist as he went, grabbed Goku and he punched him so hard, causing Goku to go out of bounds. As it was now Broly versus Jiren. Jiren then went and he tried to attack Broly, but Broly dodged all of his attack like if it was nothing, as Jiren got really frustrated that he couldn't hit him, and from there, Broly went and cornered Jiren as he went and started to kick his ass. And before Broly can eliminate Jiren, Jiren looked at him and he said,
If I don't win, then all my effort, all I've struggled to achieve, all of it will have been pointless. I'll lose everything just like I did before. I cannot. I will not.
Jiren has now used 100% of his power. After training with the Angel for 4 years straight, Jiren has now tapped into a power that no one has ever seen, as he became a lot stronger. Jiren then went and he rushed at Broly and he started to attack him. Broly tried to dodge it, but Jiren was too fast for him, as he went and turned the table on Broly, and Jiren's power was overpowering Broly's Ultra Instinct. Whis was extremely amazed with Jiren's power, as he couldn't believe that Jiren is holding his own against an Ultra Instinct Broly, but he smiled and he said, Broly is not done yet. I'm sorry, but Jiren still doesn't stand a chance. As Broly was getting beat by Jiren, Jiren then said, This is embarrassing, you should quit now. Bye, Broly, as he powered up to attack Broly, but from there Broly went and he powered up an eraser cannon and he threw it at Jiren. Jiren dodged it easily as he said, It's all over, Broly. You are the strongest opponent I have ever faced, no doubt. I trained for this day just so I can beat you. As Jiren powered up his fist, and from there, he went to hit Broly. Before he could hit Broly, Broly looked at him and he said, Now, it's over. As Broly went and he screamed.
Whis,
Yes.
he's finally achieved it.
Yes.
It's astounding. This mortal really is something else. Look at that brilliant form. There can be no doubt. This is the true power, complete in all its majesty. This is autonomous Ultra Instinct!
After training with Whis and being extremely confident that they won the tournament, Broly has shown the entire universe why he was so confident, as he went and he transformed into his Master Ultra Instinct. Seeing that got all the gods and angels to get up, as Beerus couldn't believe it, and he said Broly has done the impossible, as he went and he mastered his Ultra Instinct inside his legendary Super Saiyan form, as he became the strongest warrior in the multiverse. Jiren didn't want to accept defeat, as he said, doesn't matter what you use, I'll still win! And he powered up and started to attack Broly non-stop. Broly dodged all of his attack like if it was nothing, while Jiren was using 100%, and from there Broly went, grabbed Jiren and threw him 10 meters away. Jiren came right back as he powered up and started to attack Broly non-stop. He then went and powered up a giant attack to throw at Broly. Broly didn't move as the attack went and hit him head on, but they saw that the attack got dispersed as it didn't phase Broly at all. Just what the hell is this guy? How are you this strong? I told you, it's done, Jiren. I have now mastered my Ultra Instinct. Jiren was using 100%, while Broly was using only 5% of his power. Being scared for the first time in his life, Jiren then looked at Broly and he said, "I will still not accept defeat, because if I die, everything will be over." And he went and charged at Broly. Broly went and dodged all of his attack, and from there, Broly caught Jiren and he punched him so hard that Jiren fell straight to the ground and he had trouble getting up. Once when he got up, Jiren was breathing very hard as he spat out blood. That one punch from Broly was enough to almost break all of Jiren's ribs, and he couldn't breathe, as he was extremely surprised at how powerful Broly is, and he smiled and he said, "Your name's Broly, right? I'll never forget your name. You're right, I have lost. You are the powerfulest being I have ever fought. Thank you, Jiren. But don't worry, we will see each other very soon." Broly then went and he eliminated Jiren, as he got knocked out of the round. From there, Zeno went and he destroyed Universe 11, as Broly was the only one standing. He then won the Tournament of Power, as Dai Shinken came up to him and he said, "Congratulations, Broly, you really are amazing. Zeno himself is so amazed with your power. Now here's the Super Dragon Balls. Ask for whatever you want." Broly remembered his promise to Kel that he'll revive her, and he also remembered that he wants to see Jiren again, and from there, Broly wished for all the universes that got erased in this tournament to be restored again. As his wish came true, and from there all the universes came right back, as Broly was now known throughout the entire multiverse that he is the strongest warrior, and no one can come near him. Universe 7 now came right back to Earth, as they were all very happy and they started to celebrate.